Good, y'all. It's your boy Prophet, the producer here, man. You know, and I got a treat for y'all, man. We gonna do this little vlog right now. I'm at this Pierre Bourne concert. If you don't know who Pierre Bourne is, then come on, bro. I don't know why you're on this video, but he's producer, rapper, pretty big, real dope producer. And you know, I got this little vlog for y'all. And then after that, you know, we gonna make some beats. Probably gonna make some beats inspired by him, cause dude is real good what he does. And I'm gonna bring y'all to this journey. So let's go. Alright, y'all. Hope I got some good footage. I'm on my iPhone. We finished the concert. You know, we got to see Pierre Bourne, man. Dope producer, man. Little come up, my little brother. Little come up, though, you know. It's crazy, man. You see the work he put in. I've been messing with this dude since like 2017. Yeah, 2017 when Magnolia dropped. But, you know, just motivation, especially a producer like me, man, you know. So, you know, we're going to go home. I'm sweaty as hell. Probably take a shower. We're going to cook some beats up, man. Y'all, it's your boy Prophet. Back from the concert a few days after the concert because, you know, me being stupid. While making this beat, I'm going to show y'all, we had to screen record it. So, you know, my bad. So y'all going to get a post-recording of me making this beat. And it was a really dope beat. I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to show it live, my whole creative process. But I'm going to still show y'all what I did, the effects I did, and show y'all how I made this beat. But in my opinion, I feel like it's pretty dope. So, enough with this apology, all this other stuff. Let's just get started. So the first thing I did was open up Try to Stream. One of my favorite VSTs. Got a lot of vintage stuff. A lot of stuff that Pharrell was using in the past. And I got these marimbas. Because marimba is one of my favorite instruments. And I made this chord progression using the rip chord right here. So that does sound dope. When you use marimbas and stuff like that, or bells or mallets, you want to at least add a little bit of effects, because while it sounds good, it sounds pretty dry right now. So what we did was, first thing we did was we added effect rack, added delay called shift reverb. So now it's gonna give it a little bit more flavor. And then the last thing we did, top off this chord progression, was add a little bit of retro. I think I just play around vinyl too. Really turn down most of this stuff, so it has a little bit of the vintage sound, like a little bit of the Studio One preset I'm using, noise. That kind of has like that vintage stuff to it, but nothing serious where you can't super duper hear it. Just hear it real small. So with all the effects, the chord progression from what it was before ends up sounding like this. that, I just want to fill the chord progression, make it sound more full. So what I usually do is add a pad to it. And I added this pad called Bell Signs and Omnisphere. It's literally one of my favorite sounds in Omnisphere. I feel like I use this one out of every like 4 or 5 beats. Basically what I did was copy chord progression, and I didn't use reverse notes, didn't do none of that. Just got the basic chord progression, no velocity play, just playing out the whole notes. Basically it just sounds like this. So after the pad, I just wanted like one more sound for like the hook. This sound is, while it does sound dope, it's mainly used to kind of like separate the hook from like the actual verse and to give it just more movement, I guess. Plus it sounds pretty dope. So what I did was add a brass, a trumpet, not brass, a trumpet to it, basically like this. Add a little bit of reverb to it so it doesn't overtake it and it's more in the back. It sounds like this basically. So the last sound I added was some bells that copy trumpet, just to give the trumpet a little bit more like life to it, make it sound pretty cool. So with all of that, I could play the melody as a whole before I get to the drums. And after doing all of that, this is how our melody sounds. Not nothing too crazy, but it ain't something that's, actually, it is something that's pretty simple. Just a chord progression, little lead. Basically, really 2 sounds. The other 2 sounds, the pad and the bells, just to add layers to it. So, pretty simple melody. So next we can go to the drums. I always add a clap first. Pretty simple clap. Every like 2 step, nothing serious. I mean, you gotta show that basic stuff. But what I do with the hi-hats is nothing too crazy. I'm not one of the people that go super crazy on the hi-hats. I just add little rolls here or there. I kind of like look at my hi-hats like a snare drum in a sense, if you ever play like marching band or something like that. So I never go too crazy on them. I can just play a little bit right here. Nothing too crazy, just a roll here and there. Sometimes one of those like Southside type rolls, nothing like that. Just a little something, nothing too crazy. And then what I did next was I added some percussion to it. One thing about my beats is I don't really do just the simple hi-hat and clap. I always add at least a little bit of percussion to it, some vox, some shakers. Not all the time, but I like to add at least a little bit to it. I think it just gives more flavor, and I don't try to overdo it. Basically got this, it's a rim shot but reverse. We got that, using a rim shot. Little vox. It says drum perk, but sound like some vox to me. And we got shaker. Open hi-hat. And then one of my signature sounds is this little, like the gunshot that you heard from the Call of Duty like memes. I like to add that on my end, like a little gunshot sound, I guess, like you playing Call of Duty. Something that I always find dope. And with all of that, the drums, when they're all together, sounds like this. Something like to play off of. It's not too crazy. It's not something to the point where you can't rap on it because it's doing so much. But it's dope. I think it just sounds better to do that than when you just do a simple clapping. See, that does sound good. And if you look through my arrangement right here, I do have it more times than not with just the hi-hat and clap. But I do like to add that percussion here and there. It comes in. Mainly for the hook. The last bar for the hook. And like the last bar for like the verse. But yeah, just stuff I do, you know. The last thing I got is the 808 and the kick. All I did was follow the bass notes in a sense. I can play it right here. Something bouncy. Follow the bass notes. Pretty simple. Not the bounciest thing, but has a little bounce to it. And then the kick. It's this kick right here. Don't know where I got this from, but I use it on my beats. Basically follow the 808, but I do like when the 808 hits double times, I don't use the 808. I don't use the kick. Yeah, that's the beat for real. Something that I found dope, but I think it was dope beat. It was pretty simple. I'm gonna play it out for y'all, mix it, all that, range it probably a little bit better, make it sound dope. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Like I said before, I did have a recording of this live, but me being stupid, forgot to screen record it. So this is what I got now. I just really want to get this video out because I kind of procrastinated on this video too much, and I got more ideas for y'all. And the next beats I make are gonna be live, man. You know, so if you really mess with this, I hope you like and subscribe. It's my first video. Try to go a little bit out for y'all, but we got more content on the way, and I promise y'all it's gonna be dope, man. So like I said, just like and sub if you mess with it, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Perfect.